Okay, welcome back. We're going to take another look at Pokka pens today. I was looking out at their website to see what other options they have for these, because this seems to be a pretty good EDC pen for me. Pretty inexpensive, and wanted to see what other accessories we could get. So went out there and I found they call it a Pokka dock. There it is. And a Pokka dock is just a little stubby cap. Looks like it's made out of machined aluminum. Then it comes with a little tiny split ring there. And so what you can do is you can run that little split ring through the hole in the Pokka dock, and you can attach it to your keys or to a backpack or something like that. Snap it onto the back of your Pokka pen like so, and it holds on real snug, so it's a lot tighter than the normal pen cap that you normally flip around and snap on the back of your Pokka pen. So I don't know if that's gonna, it's aluminum, it's not gonna work its way loose, so that's could be a pro or con depending upon how you look at it. But with the Pokka dock attached, you can see here it's basically the same size as a space pen. It's slightly longer, just slightly longer. And of course it's thicker, which has been my kind of complaint the whole time here. And I'm noting here that the space pen that I have, the space pen bullet, I bought a clip for. So I was looking out at the Pokka site, and sure enough they have clips. So you can get a Pokka clip now. There's actually a post on their website that says there's some third-party clip you can go get from Amazon, and you can jam it on here. It's supposedly really hard to put on, but it works. But I guess they took that idea and ran with it, and they made their own clip, and it fits well. It's snug, plenty snug, I think, to hold a pen as lightweight as this is. And you can see when I pull on the Pokka dock, it comes right out of the cap. The Pokka dock doesn't come off, not nearly as easily as the regular pen cap. Just gonna take the space pen out and kind of compare. You can see because of the way you flip the cap around on the Pokka pen, the clip is pointing up instead of down like it does on a space pen. But you generally don't stick it in the pocket with the pen deployed anyway, so I don't think that's going to matter. And as long as you position it correctly in your hand, the clip's not going to bump into your hand and feel uncomfortable, so it works out okay. Oh, now, see, I've always liked blue refills. So when I got my space pens, I went out and I bought blue refills for them. And I just like it that way because when you're writing on forums or something, they're always going to be printed in black, right? Toner is that people laser print everything with is typically in black, and I just kind of like my writing to stand out, so I prefer blue. But the Pokka pens come with a black insert, an ink insert, so went out to the website and found they sell blue ink inserts, so I went and bought some of those. Now, this is how I take the refills out. This is not how they recommend doing it. I think they actually recommend you use your needle nose, pull the refill out from the front. I prefer to do it this way because I don't mind marring up that cap on the back as I fumble to pull it off, but I don't want to do that to the pen tip, and especially to this one. This one's still good, it's just black and I want to use blue, so I prefer to push them out from the back so that I don't damage the refill. So refills go in pretty easy. You just kind of jam them in there, and there's a nice snug fit to them, and snap it back together. Then there you go, you got a blue refill. And like most cheap stick pen refills, they maybe need to be scribbled a little bit to get the ink flowing, but once they get going, they're good. I'm not quite sure about the Pokka dock yet for my purposes. I'm thinking if I attach that to, say, a backpack or something. Well, let me follow along here. I'll get back to that in a minute. So I'm just showing here that I picked out a set of 5 colors, and I actually got a couple of these packs of 5. And I'm happy I did, because it gives you some options. You can pop them all apart, and you can mix them up. You can see I already mixed them up on the one I'm carrying. I got an orange and a green. There you go. You can do a yellow and a green, and a blue and a yellow, and you can mix them up however you like. I'm just kind of putting them together here in some configurations I think look pretty good. We got a black and green tactical pen. A couple high visibility looking ones there. But it's kind of nice you can personalize them that way. Just going to lay out a space pen. Kind of compare the size and get that bright, shiny Fisher Space Pen compared to these a little bit fatter Pokka pens. And, well, why not do another Fisher Space Pen? And another. So I went out and I bought the clips for the Fisher Space Pens. You can see I bought a pack that had one of each. So a gold clip, a black clip, and a silver clip. And I just happened to have that many space pens, and I put them on in the configuration I thought looked good. But you can kind of see there the comparison between the size and thickness of these pens. Regarding the dock, since it fits so snugly on the Pokka pen, the back of the Pokka pen, I don't think I'm going to use it, just because if I attach that to, say, a backpack and I go to pull it off, all I'm going to pull off is the cap, right? Because the dock's going to hold onto the pen part. So then I got to pull the pen off after I pull the cap off. So it's just kind of maybe a little awkward. Now I wrote to him about the thickness of these pens, because I told him I'd prefer to have a thinner version. I asked if they could make a slimline version of this pen, and they said they had considered it, but the molds are expensive, and when they started out they opted for the size that they sell today. So hopefully somewhere in the future they will come out with a slim Pokka pen. Oh, here we go with the putting it in my EDC pack. So that's what it looks like with the Pokka dock on it. Putting it into my EDC pouch. But anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there.